Day 160, a new kind of human being, that he might create in himself one new man, one new quality of humanity out of the two, so making peace. Ephesians 2:15. Jesus did not come to rehabilitate fallen humanity. He came to replace it. The gospel is not an upgrade to the old life, but the introduction and the fulfillment of an entirely new kind of human being, one born of Christ, sustained by Holy Spirit, and sharing in the life that the Father has always desired with his people. The new man is not improved Adam. It is Christ reproduced. Old categories no longer apply. Natural strength, inherited identity, cultural allegiance, pedigrees, and self-derived purpose are all rendered obsolete. They mean nothing. Everything begins again when one is born again. Not because of trying harder, but because now his life lives in us. We struggle when we attempt to live the Christian life using the resources and the ways and the thinking and the affections of the old, out-of-order creation. That is why effort will exhaust and discipline will frustrate. God never intended the old man to be managed, only crucified. Resurrection life can only flow out from death. This new humanity lives from oneness, from union, not independence. This new man lives from identity, not performance. This new man lives from an inward sharing of divine life and nature, not by external conformity. Christ in us is not a metaphor. It is the operating reality of the kingdom. The question is not whether you believe in new creation, but whether you live from it. Or do you still measure life by effort, comparison, and achievement? Maybe even measuring by events, circumstances, and up and down feelings. Could you measure life by Him, your responsiveness to Him? God does not call us to become something better. He calls us to become something completely other. A people whose life is no longer self-sourced, but God-birthed, God-derived, God-sustained, and God-propelled forward. This is the slow fire miracle of the fullness of redemption.